So, hello everyone, and welcome back to some more of the Darkest Dungeon. So, today, like I said, I was thinking about doing a pause, and I think we will, because there's not really any other mission that I would really wish to go and try to do. But I think it is indeed going to be this destroy the Brigand 8 pounder if we manage to somehow do it. This would be a very nice item after all. Death blow resist, less torch, more virtue chance if torch is below sure. Yeah, it's not maybe perfect, as in you have to have less than that torch, but I would like to try to do that some more, but of course it's just kind of scary sometimes to have such low levels of torch. And the group that I was thinking of bringing into this mission is Pukadivit, Ukko, Dismas, and Julia. Dismas hasn't been really in any missions with us for ages, so we could try to bring him along. At least his shot, this one, also works when we mark someone, and she can mark someone. So then at least there would be two that could try to be using that. I'm not certain if this is the perfect group for this, and it might be good that at least I went and maybe I should take at least this so we would have extra healing skill, or take this one for suppressing fire for the back row. It's difficult to choose exactly what skills to use with her. I know that when we have no one else who could mark, we definitely want the mark in. And this, yes, because it's a sniper shot, which will be able to deal amazing amount of damage. Healing would also be kinda nice though. When we have Ukko, whose healing is slightly less accurate slash healing received is a nice bonus. On the other hand, this can be nice, clear and stun, clear to mark target, if those happen to be a problem by passing stealth, but this is probably something that will be more important. Like, this would have been an excellent skill in the necromancer fight, for example, to get rid of that goddamn stealth from the enemies. Would have been amazing, because that was probably the thing that really killed us at the end of the day. But blind fire, I do like it too. I like bola. I like suppressing fire. We do definitely at least need some skill that can target the first row. So either bola or the blind fire has to be there. I can't just take suppressing fire. So I guess we could try this. Would give a little bit extra healing. Julia and Dismas are of course both only level 1s. So it's very risky to just take both of the level 1s, but I think it should be okay as long as we have two who are level 2s. Definitely need 2 level 2s. I otherwise would not be happy about trying to do this. We can at least equip some trinkets and check some other stuff too. Definitely the scouting chance seems like a pretty decent choice. Something else? That's a great question. Less dodge but more accuracy. I don't know. I don't know if I want to give that. You are better without trinkets. So, you were the natural. But so yes, I'm thinking of doing that. Let's just check if we had done any upgrades for them. Did they have most of their upgrades? At least you have a couple. You have the healing especially, and then these are both upgraded a little bit, so it's okayish. You of course don't have much. You also did have a healing skill actually, which I guess is okay, but I kind of would like you to have some new skill rather than what you have at the moment. That's a lot of knockback, especially the Ravens. I doubt I would be using a lot. It gives, well, actually it's not that bad. It's plus 25% damage slash plus accuracy. Is that like one or the other comes and happens? But it's just the problem of way more damage taken, which can be quite big of an issue. I try to take something like that, or this marks you, but it's again something that dispels, so it could be useful for that. You could be too nice as well, but we really haven't spent that much cash in upgrading them. At least I'll upgrade this for you, so at least something for you has been upgraded. Let's check Julia quickly. You have at least those or skills upgraded. I guess I could upgrade this, then always 3 health upgraded with this. Or is it necessary 2 or 3 health? You already might get 3 health, so maybe not. Maybe just upgrade one more of Dismas' skills. If we're gonna try to do this. Would I rather take the grape shot? It could be nice to have one group skill, group damage skill. I haven't used a lot of those, but I do like the idea of anyways having this must be different from Google. That Google uses point blank shots and duelist advances and stuff like that, and then this must will be using the grape shot. It sounds like a nice idea anyways. But okay, I'm not sure if we can do this. After all, I've never been in this mission to begin with. But at least we can provision well. So I guess that's something. Let's try to do our best. I'd say, let's try to do our best. It has to be that the flagellant is bringing the bandage. Maybe leper is bringing the medicinal herbs. Would make sense anyways if that's the case. But no reason not to bring all the food possible. No reason. Let's bring all the shovels, all the keys. It doesn't, like, we can't carry that many things even, to be honest though. So that might be the issue, but antivenoms definitely will be nice to have. We can just always take care of all the problems like that, like immediately. Let's at least take the one stack of that too, and one more stack of this, I guess. Why not? Doesn't matter if we bring them all or not. Do we need that many torches? I don't know. Let's at least leave 3 free slots, I guess. That's not much, but we'll see. I have no idea what to expect of this boss. I probably will not be carrying all of this stuff to the close to the end anyways, but hey, at least we have a lot of stuff if we need it. So at least the nice thing is that Ukko is a wheeled adventurer and a wheeled explorer, so maybe some more extra chances of actually seeing what's in front of us. And you were a night owl and a lurker, so it might be better that we had very little torch when we go to the boss. But probably not gonna happen, but it could be a good idea. I don't know. It's difficult to say.
Simple folk are by their nature loquacious, and the denizens of the hamlet were no exception. It was not long before rumors of my morbid genius and secretive excavations began to fuel local legend. In the face of my increasingly egregious flaunting of public taboos, awe turned to ire, and demonstrations were held in the town square.
Makes sense, I'd say. Makes sense. They wouldn't be like, who likes someone that is just bragging about all sort of things and everything. First awe, sure, but then turned into ire. So, but yeah, I don't know if we have a good enough team for this. Ukko might be a bad choice for this again. If it's a cannon like this as an enemy after all, I don't think bleeding will work against it. On the other hand, we have 2 high damage dealer classes in form of Dismas and Julia, but of course they will still need to be doing the marking and just don't know what to expect from this, so we may have to retreat. I hope we don't lose anybody, but at least we only have 2 who are level 1 heroes, but yeah, it's scary. I would have liked to get more of everything, just upgrade the armors and just do all sort of things, but it's pretty difficult to do everything. So let's just try to do our best in the wheels. When this just one day shall load. I'm sure it's done soon, but yeah, sometimes it just seems to be taking, at least on my computer, a very, very long time. Not that it's a big issue, because usually I have a lot of things and thoughts to put out and talk about anyways during that time. So in that sense, it doesn't matter, but if it's a really long time, sometimes I guess I should maybe try to cut something out. But yeah, we'll see. I'm not really very trusting of this boss battle.
The smell of sulfur and gunpowder hangs in the air. The war machine is close.
Yeah, that's scary. Probably there is nothing on to the left room here, but I guess we could quickly try to check it. But probably, I doubt the boss is to the left side. It's most likely the right side overall. But scouting definitely would help, especially when we go to the upper room. But let's just quickly visit to the left, and after that move forward. Why must you collect yourselves? The sack was absolutely empty. Stashed heirlooms. I do like some more portraits. Absolutely empty. Well, we're at least getting some scouting from all the way from here. It's nice enough to be able to at least... curio. I'm partially thinking that maybe we should already rest and just get the bonuses, but no, they would mostly just last for 4 battles, so... If we would like to get those bonuses, would be probably better to get them for the actual situation when we could maybe use it for the boss. Alright, so... I haven't tried almost anything to the eerie spider webs. The spider web with a strange glow to it, there might be something behind it. I doubt an anti-venom would work. Yeah. What about the bandage? Okay, we got protected.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
The problem, we have hardly any space to carry anything at all. This must be holy water. I think we even have tried it, yep. So, I don't exactly remember what that means, but... Let's see, let's do it with you. The unsettling effigy erected in service of a mysterious god. That's not a buff, though. So... Would that have been something bad? That seems like a trade thing. But what does it exactly mean? I'm not sure. Do I wanna try it with her? Sure. Yeah, okay, but natural isn't good because it's exactly this one, and at the moment you're already wearing trinkets. Well, I'm gonna be removing them. This move resist, move skill chance, healing skills. Yeah. I'm not gonna be removing, so that's already kinda useless. What a shame to get that one. Sure, you can eat already, even though you have done absolutely nothing. Maybe I really should have brought more torches, after all. Oh well, not the end of the world. I'm sure we can do with these torches. There are a lot of rabid dogs. I do not like dogs. Well, unless we have a lot of bandages. You do buff yourself with an accuracy with this one, so maybe I should start with that. That even might still already kill. This sure has an even higher chance, but you do have a relatively low chance of actually hitting enemies, so sure. Such a high knockback. Not that it matters much, but hey.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
It's not a problem. It's no problem yet. Just shoot them all, shall ya? A shame that that dog was actually all the way at the back, considering it probably would have died otherwise. But what can she do? It happens. Rain of sorrows for the back row. Nice crit. They shall bleed. At least here the bleeding is still okay, but later might be a little bit different. Should you heal? Should you kill? I think healing is okay in this situation, to be honest. So it's healing more for 3 rounds, which is fine. Of course, those will at least get their turn still, but at least I will probably use a bandage with this muss soon. You don't really need to worry about that stuff, so sure, let's do this for you, I guess. Restoration. I can be taking care of that after all, easily with the bandage, while I have so many of them. You can use one, indeed. Just happily. Ah, neither of them died. That's very unfortunate. In this situation, you can definitely use the purge, just get some higher chance of hitting, right? Yeah, it's 5% higher, so certainly. Seems like a logical choice. And you can kill.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
At least can carry that still. And yeah. You would get a lot of damage from that, but no more. You only get, well, 1 damage 4 rounds, so it would be 4 damage. So considering I really need to get rid of some of these stacks, then why not, I guess? Why not? Why not? Yeah, this should be done something with, right? it is slightly ajar. Haven't tried much to it. Shovel maybe. Usually, like I said, I don't use shovels now. We have so many shovels that wouldn't be a problem. Doubt any of this will do anything, but right now is the perfect time to test everything. So sure, nothing did anything. I doubt skeleton key certainly wouldn't do anything, but I guess we might as well just spend them, just see for certainty. Just hidden
Glittering
treasures.
gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Paid for in blood. Would I want to leave something behind? I guess we could leave the one stack of the anti-venom behind. It's probably not needed here that much anyways, and it's just one anymore. So, yes, I'm so happy to get some scouting. There is treasure there. I doubt there would be indeed the boss. There is a battle room with the curio in there. One thing that we could try to do is indeed head top. Make sure there's nothing to the left side in here, even though I doubt there is. We have the shovels and everything, so we could visit this treasure room. Then maybe head on the top row to the right, all the way with the treasure room and all that. Then camp on the right room. Then try to see if the whichever way the boss battle is, but maybe we should go and visit the room battle with the curio first when we wake up, just so that maybe we could get some buff from there, extra buff. That would be okay. It would be nice to get an extra buff. We won't be going at least this bottom middle row in the least, so we'll try that. We'll see if that will be a good idea or not. Spider shouldn't be too bad. Let's punish them.
Another
Yay.
abomination cleansed from our lands.
You could also just go and kill. Yeah, that should kill it. Resisted the bleeding. That's a shame. Oh well. I wish you had the way to kill too, but I think I'd rather kill the spitter who can blight us.
Another one falls.
I like it less. It's unfortunate you concentrate on Dismas, but it's okay. Gladly not that much disease in this damnable place. Let's do the little healing. Shouldn't be a problem. You did get another turn though, that's unfortunate. I didn't think that you would. Sure. I guess you can bleed. As in, I cure your bleeding anyway, so you can get some extra healing that way.
Begone, fiend. Seize
So-
this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Oh, did you even resist the bleeding? I guess you did. Must have. I don't worry about this jade. I can already remove it. If I could remove it. I guess I could leave the one shovel. It's not like I need this many shovels so that I can take the crests. Those are the ones that I don't want to leave. The jade, don't matter. Doesn't matter one bit. And let's check.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
So much stuff already. What am I gonna leave behind? I don't think there was a lot of things that we need to do with the medicinal herbs in here. I think blight and bleeding is more of an issue in here. I think shovels, of course, I wouldn't be leaving behind, nor the keys. So I think I can remove the medicinal herbs, even though it's 5 of them that we remove. I guess I'll leave and hope that I get the journal page again later. Like, I'm trying to look, is there something that I'm okay dropping? But on the other hand, I think the 2 busts are still better than this. Like, maybe I could leave this 500 gold onyx. I guess I can. It's anyways unlikely that we find a lot of onyxes more, so I guess rather leave that, if something. Should I boost the light into this room? I guess we could. Maybe even more scouting as a result after all. Nope. No more scouting, but let's indeed check quickly this left side. This at least isn't a problem.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed with misintent.
How sad. You can eat. I gladly have so much food that that's not a problem even if you want to eat some extra. Let's see if we could get the scouting chance after the, of course, battle first. These guys I dislike, but should be alright, I hope. It's the boss that I'm really worried about, not as much any of the other stuff that is on the way, which I think is understandable. 80% chance to hit, so I think you did already hit, but I think it's more logical still to try to kill you. Nice. Nice job. 4 to 8. These wouldn't do as much damage, so let's just go with one of these. I do dislike those things back in there. Rain of Sorrows. Bleed resist is actually extremely low, so yeah, I think that's pretty good for these. 3 damage. Pretty cool. Okay, would I do a sniper shot or would I just mark for the next round? Like, maybe I should just try to kill this one and then we can worry about that guy afterwards. Yeah, it's gonna die now to bleed, so at least it's one less enemy, I guess. It's not a bad thing. Marking the prey, so Ukko's probably gonna get hit a little bit. Or not. Dodging. The moment this battle has been going extremely well. Surprisingly well. 4 to 8. Of course you couldn't hit with that, so... Nice. Nice crit.
Give them no quarter.
They are outmatched indeed. You are correct about that. Yeah, it was the purge, but it would just clear the corpse, so... Guess no point in doing that exactly. We can punish. Make it bleed. Real nice. Nice. You guys are doing amazing. Could carry all of that. Now then, the chest of heirlooms. Let's see what all we get. More busts that we are unable to carry. The question, should I eat the rest of our 4 food? Maybe. Shouldn't be too big of an issue. We should be able to still eat just fine, especially when we don't even have any problems with health or anything else at the moment, so I think that's totally safe enough of a choice for me to eat the few food that we have here extra right now. And just take those. Nice. Scouting of this room. Yeah, not gonna go there. I was pretty certain there wouldn't be anything, but still, it's nice to make sure. It's nice to make sure. It would be really lovely to find the have the scouting chance for finding the secret room this time around, because yeah, that would seem like a very nice one. Guess I'll just use one more.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Would be so nice to get the secret room found while we're here. It's a ridiculous amount of food they're wanting to consume though, so in that sense I guess I shouldn't have eaten, but hopefully it's gonna be okay. Yeah, there is a lock. So might as well.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
There isn't anyone else who is doing bleeding. Sadly. Kinda wish that it was, but anyways, these are both something that only you can use. Actually, you are using bleed, so I guess I'll give it to you, even though I would like to keep the speed, but at least we can just carry it like that without needing to worry about anything else. So there's that nice thing about it. Indeed, let's just use the torch. Maybe we can have the scouting chance again. Maybe we'll find the secret room by chance. In this case, I am tempted to do this because it still actually has no 0 crit chance, but it's just a lot of nice damage to a lot of these, but of course there's better chance of actually killing if we just shoot, so maybe I should just do that then. Good. Nice thing. Got rid of a spitter. I really dislike those spitters after all. Nice, great. Amazing. Can you do the same? Not crit, but
faint hope blossoms.
That's really not that big of an issue. Of course, you did stun her, which is a little bit of an issue, but otherwise not much of an issue. We have been lucky of getting very low-ish type of enemies here. A lot of easy to kill enemies.
Unforgiving.
But yeah, a lot of low level, as in that have about 10 or so hit points. So a lot of easy enemies. Okay, what about now then? All the time getting into this problem. Do I want to leave some of this stuff then behind? I don't exactly want to, but I don't want to be giving him anything, right? Natural, yeah, more HP, more speed, getting more healing. It's not a good idea to give you anything. Of course, I could just give it for you for a moment and then either discard it or something before the boss battle, and it wouldn't be that big of an issue, I guess. If I want to play it that way. Everyone else is carrying already all the things that we would like, so that's at least definitely not happening. Deeds. I like deeds. I like deeds more than busts, certainly, so if I would leave something behind, I guess I would leave the busts. Fine. Should I camp here? Oh, scouting. Perfect. Another room battle though there, so I do feel like I should at least go into this room before I would camp. I think that would be beneficial, so let's not yet. Unlock strong box. I like Emerald, but I think we'll leave it behind. Nonetheless, in this situation. This one, I think the medicinal herbs would have been good for this one, but we don't really have any of sort anymore, so guess I can just use all of these, just for the funsies of it. I was thinking that definitely ain't gonna work, but why not just try and then we can have the X mark there in the current moment. I don't really know if I need to do anything with that. You have already so many of these though, so I guess you might try. Food.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Let's leave the last food. This has been a good mission thus far. It was the bandage, right? Yep. So much more extra gold, eh? It does seem a little bit bad idea to just abandon the bandages though. So if I would abandon something, I think it would be these holy waters. Wouldn't take that, but I would like to take the gold. So I guess I could. I don't want to be leaving that yet either, so sure. Some extra gold. Not bad. Do I want to still use torch? Maybe we can. Maybe we can get even another scouting chance. Alright, I think Reign of Sorrows is nice for the back row. 2 weaklings there anyways. So yes, I think I would like that idea. We could knock back you, or try to. Move resist is pretty high for you though, so it's unlikely to succeed. Could just go for a shot. That was a good one. That was a pretty good one, I'd say. That probably wouldn't be able to kill you. We could do this, just get some extra for us, mayhaps. That's okay, no problem. Sure, do this. Well, at least you got the accuracy bonus. Guess it was a good choice for you. Not getting moved? Good. Good for you for not getting moved. I guess we will make you possibly bleed. Sure, more bleeding. 6 damage, 3 rounds. Still missing with that one. At least you're getting that accuracy higher, I guess. Ah, punishment for her. Aw, A shame that you still got a move, but I guess it doesn't matter for me to heal you.
Exposed to a killing blow.
It's not a problem. It's not really a problem. I'll heal ya, okay? See? You're good. You're just totally fine. This person is gonna die anyway, so I don't really care to be healing them much. You can just do, or as in concentrating healing them. They're gonna die anyway soon enough. Then damage, yeah, you're gonna die again already soon, so just on your own. Should you do something to him? It's a possibility of a crit is the best for getting stress lower, so in that sense we could shoot, but it's gonna die. The healing we could do as well, but there's a chance.
Perhaps the turning point.
Thought that it was an okay chance at least. We did leave 2 busts before, so should I leave another set of busts? Or should I abandon something now different? I do kind of like the idea of having bandages and antivenoms for the boss fight, just in case that they cause bleeding or blight in there, that then we can respond to it. So I guess for that reason I'll leave the busts, but I may regret it. We really do like busts as well to be able to upgrade things. More scouting, so happy about that. Okay, the boss fight is indeed in there. There's a couple of more room battles with curios downwards. So indeed, like I said before, it is a possibility that I go and quickly at least visit down here, see what sort of a curio this is. Maybe not go to both of the curios because that seems a little bit too much. But visit there just to check it. There's anyways only going to be that battle and this battle if I do that. So I think we'll camp first, then check this, go here, see if we can get a nice little buff from there again, and then go and meet the boss. I think that should be an okay plan, at the very least.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
We don't really need this much healing right here, so I think I'll survive with just the 4. No point in doing anything else, but at least eat the 4. Like, this would leave still 4 food for us to consume for starvation cases if necessary. But we don't have almost any stress, and we don't need that much healing, so I think this is fine. Totally fine. Preventing nighttime ambush is something I do like. Let's have a look. So, self only, a lot of accuracy, damage, crit, less speed. Speed is the unfortunate thing. More speed for everyone is cool. I might do some wound care, possibly. This I of course also like a lot. Your stings are useless. I really would need to buy some more of your camping skills. Those are okay. It's not my favorites, but they're okay. That's okay, I guess, but... yeah, I think I'll concentrate into their 2 skills. So first and foremost, marching plan for some extra speeds for everyone. If we learn to move in ordered fashion, we will fight better together. And even if you do then that, sure, you're gonna be the slowest of us all, but I guess that's okay. You have a lot of bonuses after it, after all. The tactile, my sweet, but I'll look after you or something or another. Then clean guns. We can't do actually bandit sense plus clean guns, but I guess this won't be that big of an issue, at least currently. So let's do the cleaning guns. Whistles. So you have a lot of bonuses for the ranged. We've done a lot of stuff. 25% chance to heal 50%. We either do something for the stress, as in making the stress less likely or less bad for people, but I don't think it's a problem at the moment, so I guess I could try to do this. This is less, so this is the better option anyways. You are the most wounded. Even great wounds are treatable. Get back in this fight. So, you have 4 HP missing, otherwise no one is missing any HP, so that's all good. Plenty of blood left to shed this day. I've seen nothing I am not prepared for. We must be on our guard. I'll take first watch.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Happy to see we were not surprised. Or having a nighttime ambush. Okay, so let's do this. Lots of stuff. I still would need to remove this, to be honest. So is there something I would like to remove? At least before the boss fight we can remove this for sure. But that's gonna be a while from now. I should have removed it for sure. I kind of forgot to remove it, probably before resting. That would have been a good situation to do it in. But yeah, I think I'll try to see about going and visiting this. We might get a bonus from there. Extra bonus for the boss battle, and then we go for the boss. Probably not, like it's not necessary that we get a nice bonus from there, but it's a possibility. 70% chance is actually pretty surprisingly high, but Dismos is still the best. So no need to worry about that. That's the antivenom, yes. I love deeds. I don't want to leave deeds behind. A little bit of cash ain't a problem, but I guess I'll again then take the busts away. Rather leave the bust than that one. And I'm still hoping for the secret room chance. This is one of the worst battles we have faced thus far, and that's not something that will give us a boon. Unfortunately, it's just a crave, so that's a shame. I wish that it would have been different, but it's not. Yeah, let's just go for at least trying to wound this individual, and you will definitely just try to bleed them both, but unfortunately they both evaded. That is very unfortunate. Then you're actually gonna be suffering some extra stress, which is unfortunate indeed. Well, let's purge you. Try to get you all the way to the back. Nice though. That was nice. Very nice indeed. Yep. Think that's okay. One dead. Quite happy with that. Groping swipe, not bad, since it's the harmless swipe. That did move you forward, but clearly you have a move from back there, but that's not that bad. That's not that bad.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
It is indeed. I'm happy with that. Extremely happy with that. Then there's just these two little things. Won't be too big of an issue. No point, really. I was thinking it did, but I think you can't really heal yourself with that, because you would be causing yourself a bleed. So, wouldn't really make that much sense after all. Let's get some stress lower. I know I should also heal, but on the other hand, stress and healing together seem relatively okay for that. Even more bleeding. Yeah, you're gonna die, so that's good. That's some good news. And you can just shop him. Nice. So he's gonna die too when he's... well, not quite. Almost. Well, next turn you will die for certainty. Certainly will die.
Soothed. Sedated.
Certainly, yes. Very shooted and sedated.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Let's just not worry about that then. An old coffin. There wasn't really anything that we've seen that would do something bonus for that. As hidden treasures, some more deeds. Definitely will pick that up. No more scouting. We haven't seen a secret room, so don't think we need to then keep these keys. Like, maybe if we get still lucky, I guess we'll keep it them for a little bit. Maybe we will need it there, but otherwise, yeah, haven't gotten lucky to find the secret room. Unfortunate, but so it is. Ukko really got a lot of stress on that stretch for some reason or another. Go for it. Good job, Dismas. And this was a bandage. Or all three. Okay. Anti-venom. I don't know if the bandage would do something. Nope. Okay. It's just and only this one. The spider web was the bandage. That's what I got confused about. Portrait. I love portraits. But yeah, I don't think we need the keys. So let's remove that. And we haven't seemed to be needing more shovels, so we can remove that. We will not be taking this though, but I was just wanna... Actually, we might have been able to, because we probably could have eaten a lot. But let's eat before we get there, just in case if they would happen to get hungry. Alright, fine. Let's just go for this. Maybe we'll even surprise the enemy. Even though I kind of feel, but at least it gives dot bonuses, so maybe they will be able to survive in that way a little bit better. Mayhaps. Maybe. Alright, well, they've definitely eaten as much as they can. We are as prepared as we can. Not much else we can do. 2 speed for you all. You have the range bonuses, real nice, and you got the range bonuses, but also the speed penalty, sadly. Alright.
Marvel of technology. An engine of destruction.
Okay, so it's human enemies. So anyone who would be someone that hates humans would be excellent in here, but this is of course the main enemy. So, Brigand Cutthroat, not too bad. The normal Brigand Cutthroat. You are just a normal little Brigand Fusilier, not too bad. Brigand Matchman. Not certain what that means. Are you the one that actually activates this cannon? As in, it looks like you have a, like, you can lit it up and make it shoot or something. Minus 25 damage taken, 1 battle. Okay, so it makes sense. It's after all a cannon. It has 76 hit points, so not too bad, but of course, boss level hit points. What to do first then? I would love to kill both of these at the back at the very least very quickly. So I like this also, but I don't think I want to do that first. There is a okay chance to already kill that I think I'll go that first. Almost. If we can get the bleeding on them, for example, that would be cool. Also, we could definitely try to do this for you. As in, getting this guy all the way to the back. Unfortunately not, but hey, accuracy bonus is always accuracy bonus. You will do the Reign of Sorrows, hero hit chance, 88%, so good. At least that guy is still dead, and you are being damaged nicely. Okay, misses and dodges. Shank against her, and I love it, but it's not the end of the world. I might as well use a bandage, I guess. Let's mark this thing. I think that's just a reasonable thing to do. That is the main enemy after all. And has the most HP. Okay, it's casting for reinforcements. Alrighty. So it's another one of these Fusiliers. Not too bad though, at least yet. Okay, you can still try to purge. Succeeded. Moved you all the way to the back. I'm kind of tempted about this because you definitely would die then if I just hit, and there's a reasonable chance to hit. I would get a little bit lower health. I could do the bleeding again with Ukko, even though I would like to also try to kill this guy. Actually might have been bad that I pushed it all the way back into the front, just for the reason that we can't actually sniper shot it right now. So, but alright, then all the misses in the world. Still think I'm gonna go for this. The bleedings are at least nice for all these reinforcements. But yeah, sadly I can't really shoot it. And it has a 100% move resistance, so it's pretty unlikely to happen. So I shouldn't have done that, actually. Now that I actually thought about it a little bit more, but too late to really stop that now. But we can easily just kill that guy, and I don't know, will it call all the time 2 reinforcements? No. Yes, it does. Okay, well, to some degree I'm not unhappy that it's this guy here. Sure, we haven't done any progress on that guy, but to be honest, I'm happy to have this guy in the front alive. So let's just go for actually starting to shop you guy. Yeah, you're only marked for one more turn, so we should really start to get it done. I am worried about this guy though, so I would like to try to do something against it, but I think I'll go for the pistol shot regardless. You are marked still after all. No idea what that guy would do. But the bleeding has been really nice. I've really enjoyed the bleeding. So sniper shot at least one time I can do now. So what are you gonna do? Yeah, that's what I was assuming, that you must be doing something like that. But I kinda even like to be able to see it once. Ow. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have wanted to see it at least once. That was a ridiculous boom. Okay, definitely you don't wanna... Reinforcements, you're always casting reinforcements, but this guy's at least already gonna die anyway, so that's not a problem. Yeah, you're gonna die. You can at least cast a little healing, I guess. For her, I think. Yeah, I wish that you had a little bit less health, just for the purposes that we could then do the other thing, but we know that this guy's already gonna die to bleeding, so we don't need to worry about that this turn. We need to worry about it in the future turn, yes, but not this turn. Maybe I'll just boost your damage a little bit extra right now, and I do need to do some healing soon. But yeah, that was ouch. Like a huge ouch. Kinda would like to kill you, if possible. Maybe I should do this again. But that might be less likely to kill you. Right now I would just like to get less damage for at least a short moment. So for that reason you heal Dismas a little bit. Good. That guy is dead. New turn of course, and new reinforcements will arrive. Not too bad, not also excellent, however. We want to kill this guy ASAP. Now we can at least do this healing though, so I will definitely do that to Dismas. Because we need some healing. That's just absolutely a fact. If we can stop this guy from doing anything, would be nice. Hero to hit chance is 93. 89, so definitely just please hit and kill. Excellent. So it can't do the big boom again. Very good. We're doing okay. I will not concentrate on this enemy with him because he's the only one that at the moment can actually hit this, so yeah, we're gonna... But it's better to find out at least what it does in the lower level enemies rather than like later on. That would be a lot more problematic. I guess you should heal yourself, or you will shoot. One or the other. Not certain which one though. You could just try to mark this, but actually you can't mark at that point anyway, so... Guess you will heal just in case a little bit at least, so that you're not quite as low health. Reinforcements are not surprise. I hope that we can move before that thing moves, as in the guy who would actually use the cannon. But it was kind of obvious that it would be the guy that would be using it, but just you don't know how it exactly will work after all. Unfortunately a miss. Very, very sad about that. I always want to kill that guy now that I know what he can do. Always. That's just a necessary kill. Should you do some extra healing first? There isn't a necessary to bleed the guy back there, so maybe yes, just so that she can get some extra healing for a few rounds from this. I assume that that's how it should be working. And then I might even go and just cure your bleed with the bandage, to be honest. Seems okay to me. So you don't need to get 3 rounds of that amount of problems. Alright, so now we will mark it again. We need to be able to kill it after all, at some point or another. Of course, that is to be expected. Also, the speed buff has been a good one though. That much is certainly true. Could I just try to shop you? I can try. It's a pretty good chance of hitting at least. Yeah, you don't have the accuracy buff anymore, sadly, but I don't want to really move that guy, so it would be nice if I could just stun this guy for a change, but I can't really, which is sad. Ah, well, that's unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Also, don't enjoy that. I really would hope that we can act before that guy can. We can. Not great, but I'll take it. Hopefully Ukko can move now. Yes, heal that. You don't need to suffer more bleeding right now from that. Please hit. Thank you. My goodness. I'm just so worried about that thing. Sniper shot. It is a 31% chance of critting, so I will go for that. No crits though. How sad. 31 point health still, which is really sad. It's just always having to stress about that thing. That it wouldn't be able to do the... We would be in great situation if I just had for certainty killed it again before. Really. Well, some more damage. It's 25 health anymore though, so it's not that bad. So this was against Mark plus 30% to damage, yes. You have 95% chance to hit, 25.5% chance to... Actually, but I would have to kill this guy too. I have to. So, kill that guy then first, nonetheless, even though I would like to kill this thing, but you kinda have to kill that thing at some point or another. Will I then do the Reign of Sorrows with you? I guess I still will, just so that we can at least maybe kill this at some point. It's nice enough to have it bleed, slowly but surely. Nice dodge, very happy with that. You will at least try to shoot this. 9. So, 16 HP, not too bad. It's definitely just going for those reinforcements. Again, we could try to go and shoot you, but I'm just afraid of this thing. Nice. Very good job, this must just taking care of that all the time. I'm sure, yeah, bleeding resistance is basically 100%, so no surprises there. No surprises there. So, should I heal? Should I try to steal damage? I guess you could make this guy bleed for a change. So they will die at some point if we for some reason can't kill this. Okay, 10 damage, 6 HP anymore left. So not bad. We're almost there. Almost there. Fine, fine enough. Let's see, could you please kill it? Yes.
A corpse of twisted metal and splintered wood. At home amongst the headstones.
My goodness. That was still a tough battle, certainly. We'll leave this first and foremost, certainly. Occultist only and recovery charm for plus 40% healing received. That would be nice for a tank, I'd say. To be honest, right now, if we don't go anywhere else, you might as well... of course you can equip that one though. But you can equip both of these. Then we can take all the other stuff with us still. But yeah, I think we're ready to go. So, yeah. There is that one room, which might have some more treasures, but I think we're satisfied with what we have. Okay, that was nice though. Very nice. I like this item too, certainly. So, nice collected amount of treasures. And a pretty nice amount of collected heirlooms. A shame that we had to leave as many busts behind as we did, but we still got 6. Yeah, 6 still busts and 4 portraits, 20 deeds, and 12 crests. So pretty good, pretty good. Whew. Bulimic. Don't like that. Even though it's not that big of a problem to be honest, but I just don't like diseases. But yeah, sadly, to some degree, Ukko did level up, so we can't have Ukko for any more bosses or anything else on this level. Anemic, blood resist, manic for money, and second wind, plus 10% damage if HP below 50%. That's okay, that's cool enough. So this one's at least leveled up. Julia didn't quite yet level to level 2. Oof, but hey, that was a pretty cool fight. At least now we know what it exactly is about, this one. It also always goes those reinforcements and you wanna always be able to kill it. And the problem is that it's...
All the decadent horrors I have seen.
pale in comparison to that final, crowning thing. I could not look, nor could I look away.
Sad, poor sir. But a successful mission regardless, which was very cool. Adventurer, highwayman, and veteran flagellant. Viseneko underwent effect quick treatment, quick removed Campler. Sanity on Viseneko had reinforcement therapy to make a quirk permanent unholy slayer. So it seems to be that indeed Campler is removed and unholy slayer is indeed locked. So it is 100% that you can do both of them at the same time. So pretty nice, pretty nice. I'm not certain if this is the best. But on the other hand, if I combine it and lock also the Unholy Slayer, it seems pretty good. Probably should take the Nervous away then, because yeah, that's not the nicest. This is cured the Black Plague. Did you have any more diseases, I wonder? Also, I need to remember to, not from you, but basically Booker DeWitt needs to get this out of there, because he doesn't like to use those sort of items by any means. Dismos maybe also I can at least remove this. I'm not sure if I will keep them on you or not. Julia definitely will have those, at least for the moment and time being. My goodness. There's quite of a holy cross there in the next Necromancer battle if we would dare to go there. Plus 25% damage versus Eldritch, plus 30% bleed resist. Seems like a very good one to have if you have Occultist as a healer, especially. A lot less HP though, but interesting. Fresh air in the tunnel, so that would make it easier to go and fight in the Warrens, which would be cool if we would go for the boss battle. What's that? Musketeer only, very rare. Plus 25% damage if in position 4, which I've been having her all the time. Plus 30% debuff skill chance, but lot less healing skills. And I've used her somewhat as a healer, so it is still a nice hat, but just makes her a lot worse in the healing department. Sunshine in the ticket. Sounds interesting. I have no idea what this exactly means. Maybe it improves how well you would be able to do in the field then. Perhaps. Possible, at least. But hey, another boss down regardless. So that's very nice. I like that. I like that very, very, very much. And we have a decent amount of cash. Not excellent amount of cash, but some decent amounts. Yeah. I would like to get rid of all the diseases, so... you have 2 diseases too, Milan, so... Which are both horrific diseases too. Melandra still has rabies, which I don't like. Booker DeWitt has disease, bulimic. So much we would have to take care of. At least we didn't get a lot of stress from that, so that's the nice thing. I think I would send you somewhere. You only wanted to meditate. No, you didn't only want to meditate, but you didn't specifically want to go into those activities. That's it, yep. Small fry. Maybe I'll send you to the Proto. Why not? Should I increase it a little bit? Like, no, I don't need to right now at least. Because I am kind of trying to save those a little bit. Viseneko can now go somewhere else than darn Camplin, so... Let's see, where would I send you? Let's try the Penance Hall. Maybe you would like it. Source of my sin. But not certain. Maybe. But yet, I could upgrade this, but I'm not sure if I would want to. I definitely want to improve the weaponsmithing, but I could even improve armorsmithing more, which is interesting, but I think this is the first thing to do here.
Fan the flames, mold the metal. We are raising an army.
Definitely. Now it's 32 deeds plus crests. We don't have that amount of deeds, of course, not at the moment, but of course we do have all of them, but actually I could do this. Heroes of Resolve level 1 will sometimes appear on the stage goals. I wonder why that actually unlocked right now. Oh yeah, because I was able to get the weaponsmith. Should I increase it? Maybe, but I want do it quite yet, but maybe I should. But yeah, Sanitarium is probably the one where I will use our busts when we get some more of them. But okay, I guess I haven't even looked into here much for a while. But usually not that important stuff. Not exactly sure what we will do next, other than I was interested in this, yeah, Sunshine in the Ticket. But not something that we would necessarily need to do right now, but maybe I could test it nonetheless. Detoxified corpses. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed some more of the Darkest Dungeon, and I'll see you for more next time. So thank you for watching and hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.